Okay, so this is going to be a very important video related to how to drive more leads for your solar business. Now, I'm on ChatGPT right now because I want you to understand the importance of value and lead magnets. The last thing you want to do when you're running Facebook ads for your solar business is to just be very one dimensional, where you're driving traffic to, just a landing page or just your website. And that's basically it. What you want to do is you want to test ads that add value to your leads. So right here, I wrote a prompt: really good lead magnet ideas for solar companies to homeowners, and then they gave me a list. And these are a list of lead magnets you can test. Now, why should you even care about lead magnets? It's because you're giving value for free in exchange for data. Essentially, you create a lead magnet. It could be, for example, solar savings calculator. But what they do is, to get that lead magnet, they need to exchange their information for it. And then once you have their information, their phone number and their email and their name and everything, this is a long-term nurture that you can have. You can have nurturing sequences to follow up with these leads so that you can see, where they are right now in their buying cycle related to installing solar panels in their home or any other service that you essentially do. The thing about it is, people want to be educated and they want to build trust a lot of times with given companies. And the truth is, a lot of homeowners can be jaded. They can be distrustful of certain solar companies. So if you're someone that is running ads to a free resource that can actually educate them and make the process easier for them, the natural next step would be, hey, can you help with this? The next step would be them asking you further questions of, oh, do you have any interesting deals? So ChatGPT can help you. Savings and financial incentives, solar savings calculator, how to get solar with $0 down guide, state specific solar incentives guide, you know, 5 hidden ways solar increases your home's value. The thing about lead magnets is they can also be sales assets as well. So they're educational assets and sales assets, where you can weave in case studies. You can also weave in calls to action to give your team a call. And this gets even more powerful when they're calling that number. They're speaking to an AI agent that can educate them further on the company. The AI agent can answer questions and can book them in for a call if they're qualified. Now, why do I say AI agents? Is because we've seen this on our end, that AI agents are one of the most efficient and cost effective sales assets you could even have on your team. It's not a human that needs time off or that gets tired. They essentially can pick up inbound calls for you, do outbound calls as well on your behalf, and get people booked in for estimates. And then when we talk about the lead magnet thing, when you're creating the lead magnet on a landing page, and they're going there to download it and they enter in their information, you could even have an AI caller call them 5 minutes after they enter their information to learn more about who this person is and if they need any help with anything. So the biggest thing is to understand that, yes, 3% of your market is ready to buy right now, and it's great to target that 3%. But the problem is, you're leaving a lot of money on the table if you're not also targeting the people that are going to buy when a month from now, 2 months from now, 3 months from now, 6 months from now. And then all that work you're doing in the past 6 months, 6 months later, right? You're getting you're getting that 3% of the market that's ready to buy right now, for example, in the fall. But also in the fall, you're getting the people that weren't ready to buy in the spring, but they're ready to buy in the fall. Why? Because you've been top of mind all those months. So this is how you get ahead of other solar businesses, is by actually having a marketing process that's actually more serious and more sophisticated. And this is just scratching the surface, of what we know and what we do for our clients. But continuing on with this, home improvement sustainability, top 10 energy saving tips before installing solar. You could make that. Home energy audit checklist, a downloadable checklist for identifying areas of energy waste. DIY solar panel maintenance guide, a resource on keeping solar panels in peak condition. Free roof inspection offer, for homeowners considering solar but unsure about their roof's condition. The thing about education also allows you to answer objections people might have. And then once you answer those objections, when they are talking to a sales rep of yours, they're they are less likely to be resistant to getting a solar panel installed, fundamentally because the way they've been educated is they were able to overcome those objections in their head. So this is a very powerful strategy you can utilize when it comes to leveraging lead magnets in your ads, whether you're running Facebook or Google ads. But it doesn't just end here. You have to have a good nurturing sequence in play. You have to make sure you're sending emails, sending text messages, make sure you're calling these leads. And if you need direct help with that process, let me know. We definitely have a great kind of system for that. And if you have a nice dialed in marketing system like this, I mean, scaling your solar business, I mean, it's a joke at that point. Like it's so repeatable and easy. So that's the video for today. Let me know if you have any questions. And if you need help with this, again, make sure to send me a message. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, definitely leave a comment below.